Well, look who showed up on time for their own stream. Who's a big girl? I am. I am. Who's a big girl? I am. I am. Okay. Anyway, so I'm going to just go ahead and jump into it because this is a makeup stream for yesterday. Yesterday, I actually had a lot going on and I didn't get a chance to do the stream yesterday. So I said I have to make up for it on today. So today's stream is gratitude for not slapping the shiznit out of somebody. Hi. Oh, you finally made it to a live. Okay, this is one of my gratitude, part of the gratitude series. And today is going to be one that's real and fun at the same time. So, the first one was gratitude for life. The second one was gratitude for health. And this one, as stated, is going to be gratitude for not slapping the shiznit out of someone. So, I know that I cannot be the only person who ever came like this close to knocking the shiznit out of someone. And they didn't even know. Hi, Brother Dar. And they didn't even know that they were like this close to being on like in smithereens or like planet Mars, anywhere but in your face, right? And somehow you come to yourself, you think of consequences or anything like that. Hey, the real Erin Collins, thank you for stopping in. You come to yourself some way and you don't end up knocking them, you don't end up doing it. But in your head, you see it's already done. Like they have like maybe they're just like one or two words away. They're maybe, they have about one chance, like they better not make a swift move or anything, but they gonna get it. You're gonna give them the business, right? I mean, you don't care. Usually it's a coworker. Usually it is a co-worker that you know you have given them chances, you've given them a couple of warnings, they haven't taken heed, and they just got to say one more word, do one more thing, and they're going to find themselves in a position that they did not want to be in. Usually a coworker. I don't know why it's a coworker. I don't know why they do this. But somehow you make it. You don't do it, right? And you actually walk away and you're like, cool. You're like, man, you start patting yourself on the back like, I did not, man, I was about to choke that dude. If you're a guy, you might be like, oh, all cracker, right? Um, you as a guy, you might be like, man, I was about to choke that dude. That he was about, man. You start thinking like you get to a point where you don't care about the job. You're like, man, what? You can get it. No, you can get it. Today I would just go and collect unemployment or something. I'll figure something out. But you right here. You're right here to being somewhere else, dude. I might end up catching a case on this one. You just keep it up. Keep keep it up. You just keep it up and I got it for you. I got it. You got an issue, I'm gonna give it to you. But you make it through it, right? And then, hey, Ladford, but when you make it through it and you congratulate yourself, you're thankful that you exercised that discipline or that patience. And you're grateful that they didn't have to receive the consequences of your hand. Get them hands, right? So I wanted to do something like this because I want us to understand that being grateful and being in the state of gratitude does not always mean you're grateful for like things that we're grateful for every day, and just serious things. No, sometimes we have to be grateful for like the little things and the funny things, the simple things, and the things that are challenging. It is a challenge. It's a challenge sometimes to not knock the shiznit out of somebody, to not, Now, I have a confession. In my younger years, in my younger years, I would give people a warning like, I don't want to fight in my calm, cool voice, like, you tripping, you tripping. And then somehow, because I'm little or something, they think, I'm the right one to test. And well, they would get them hands. They would have to get them hands. And then, but thank God that I have, I learned to I learned to get myself out of situations and not be so swift to put them hands on people. And I'm grateful every single time I'm in a position. yeah, that yeah, and that's hope. When I was, oh my gosh, we were talking earlier on another stream about healing, healing before building, and actually that was Sheep Stay Sleep TV was doing a live about that. So you know, as we get older and as we're helping our younger generations to come to understanding and everything and learning how to use conflict resolution skills and things of that nature and not to especially these days because nowadays kids are like I don't know about these kids these days. I don't know if I don't know about these kids these days, So, you know, we have to be grateful. Be grateful. So today we are grateful for the times that we have not slapped the shiznit out of somebody. Okay. And being in that state of being also, I find that it helps you to be calm when somebody else gets excited. Um, I used to work at Walgreens about 2 years ago, and for a little while in my neighborhood, and I'm just doing my job. And the long, if I have Walgreens near you, those lines can get long and out of control. So I'm doing my job, trying to move around along, and lo and behold, this sister comes in, and I don't know why, she just gets belligerent with everyone in the line, causing a scene. I mean, it was really kind of weird, it just really came out of nowhere. So I'm trying to keep things calm while I continue to get things in my line. And the sister, wanted to try to attack and assault me, get a little bit with me. Now I'm behind the register. And I'm thinking, first of all, chill. Because see, I am too old and I'm too cute to get in situations like this. I asked her, I was like, is this one of those reality TV show things? Because I don't do that. I don't all this that you're doing. I don't do all that. Kind of go somewhere or something because I'm not gonna use my cool over something I don't understand. But now in the back of my head, I'll trust me. I already got a plan. I keep a plan. I keep a stay ready plan. I already got a plan in case she decide to get too froggy and come near the register, or come towards me. Oh, now if I would have had to give her the business, she would have hated to get that cash register and a whole stack of cigarettes and whatever else I could get over there at her. She would have hated that, but she'd have got it. But the gratefulness is I didn't have to use any of those plans. I was able to get the cash register, right where it needed to be. Actually, somebody else in the line started, really trying to handle her. Then they called the cops, and I mean, it was crazy. It was crazy. Manager came out. It was just really wild, but I just couldn't. And she was clearly, actually, she was older, than what I was. And at the time, I was 46 years old. I'm like, this don't register with me. Like, come on. So, yeah, I can think of a few other times too at work where, yeah, when I work for the prison. Okay, anyway, before I go into my flashbacks, if you all can think, but when it comes to our enemies, that hey, any enemy, I'm definitely gonna let you have it. If you give me a real reason, but my overall objective is to remain as calm and ladylike first as much as possible. Like I said, I'm older. I am a woman. I'm not a little girl out here. I don't. And when I was a child, I spoke and acted as a child. I'm a woman now, so I do womanly things. So, I'm only gonna put my hands on you if I'm pressed up, and it's a situation between me really being hurt. Because I actually have defense skills where I can, and hold skills, where I can actually put you in a hold and line you up somewhere and get them pressure points and get you, on your way. I can give you an issue. But if you really press me, you know, if I don't win the fight, you gonna know that you was damn it in a fight. Okay. But I'm grateful. So let's be grateful for all the times that we have not slapped the shiznit out of somebody. So we have gratitude for life, for living, and what that means for us, and giving that meaning every day. What do we want to do with the life and the time that we have? um, what do you want to do with that, the time that we have when you realize that you are indeed alive? And how can you make your day meaningful with that life, and being and grateful and gratitude for that, so that little things along the way during the day don't frustrate you so much that you spend so much time on those things that you forget about the gratitude of life. And then we have our health, being grateful for our health, whatever state that it is, the parts that's working and that's good and that's in good standing, being grateful for that, and also allowing ourselves to be aware, intentionally aware of what is not in the best state that it can be in. And what can we do to get it there, because we're being intentionally aware and taking action, not waiting for things to totally break down. Okay. And so to make up for yesterday, for me not doing one yesterday, we did being grateful for not slapping the shiznit out of somebody, and still being here to even give a testimony of not slapping the shiznit out of somebody. Now I'm going to come back later on with another stream for day 4, but I had to make up for day 3 first. I don't want to do them together. I want to do them separately. So I thank you all for allowing me to have a hey to tone. I thank you all for allowing me to have an energy exchange with you from Texas to wherever you are. And also, I thank you for just joining me. You could have been anywhere for these, how long have we been here? For about these 20 minutes. You could have been anywhere, but you gave some time to me, and I appreciate it. So until next time, or the replay, however you catch it, I want to say you are beautiful, you are handsome, and you are more than enough. More than enough. Mwah. Goodbye. Blessings.